speaking of Dre being on the cover of that comic book, you know, he got a lot of slack for his clothes when he was wearing those surgery outfits and he was doing all the, you know, Eazy-E had the famous, you know, album cover with him dressed like a surgeon. Is the way Dr. Dre dressed back then, was that all you're doing?
No, man. No.
Oh, okay, that was him. He was okay.
Everybody. Dre had a couple different costumes that was patterned after medical outfits. He had a purple one, and then we made the album cover. We decided to go with the sequence. He wanted all sequence. Okay, man, no problem. You know, I can't, dude. I am not a what you call that, like Hitler.
Tyrant?
Thank you. I'm not a tyrant, okay? You must wear lipstick. You must put on sequins and put the gloves on too before I kick your ass. That's my motto, man. I was just a smooth dude. They wanted to be smooth too. Yella will tell you in the documentary. He says it. He says it in my documentary. We were out trying to get girls. We were trying to impress the women. Before hip hop flipped over, because hip hop, R&B in the beginning were all about appealing to the females. LL Cool J, ID Love, Kumo D with his leather outfit. It wasn't until Run DMC came along with the hardcore look that it flipped over a lot more. Even Houdini was doing their pretty boy thing. You know, Ecstasy had the hats. Jalil was always smooth. Most of the guys in New York were smooth players, and it was just crazy how when the streets changed, everybody wanted to deny your roots. You can't do that. You can't do that. Tupac was one of the first guys. Tupac was a real player, and he'll tell you, I used to dance in his drawers to be able to have a place to crash when he was Digital Underground. Okay, and he was probably one of the hardest cats on one side of the fence. True Gemini. On one side he was hard as a rock, other side he was soft as a marshmallow. Okay, you know, so he was a different kind of dude. So. But he kept it real. He kept it real with everybody. You know, that was part of his upbringing, and it never came back to bite him because he never denied it. And I tell cats all the time, if you did something that wasn't all that cool in the beginning, if you take it and embrace it, they can't use it against you. It's only when they know it's a problem for you they can hit you over the head with it on a regular basis. Okay, I used to be a skinny kid, and I used to get bullied, man. I used to get bullied. I was a victim of bullies in Catholic school. They used to beat my ass, okay? The nuns and the students, okay? Until one day I got tired of getting my ass whooped. And I started fighting back, not the nuns, but the students. And once I did that, and I'm going to tell you a quick story, dude. This is a true story. This is why dads are so important. When my mom was picking me up from school after I got my ass whooped. Oh, baby, you'll be all right. You'll be okay. Now, she was a tough lady, but she still did the mommy thing, okay? My old man come home from work. I'm sitting there with a black eye or something like that. What happened to you? I got beat up. Who beat you up? A girl. My old man was pissed. He's like, I got beat up by a girl? He said, yeah. I said, yeah. Come on, let's go out in the backyard and talk. I thought he would beat my ass, right? He showed me a couple of moves, man. And them couple of moves, he told me if I lose another fight to anybody, I got to fight him. Okay? Now, that was a Catholic school. I eventually started fighting back and became the king of the school. Did not want the crown. But because people kept picking on me, I knew if I lost, I got to do something. Me and my old man going to be in the alley behind the garage getting them up. But these were Catholic school kids. So I got used to that. About 13 years old, my first summer, out of Catholic school. I'm in the neighborhood. We playing football. The cats around the corner, we didn't really get along with them too much. We was all from the same neighborhood. They was kind of gangsterish, even at 13, 14 years old. We was the squares. Me and this dude got into it playing football and, blocking. All of a sudden, blocking became punching. Homeboy stole on me and knocked the shit out of my ass. I took off running. He followed me home. I hopped over the fence. I had a little short fence in front of my house. I just hurled the fence. I hit the next step. I was on the step, knocked on my door. Daddy opened the door. Daddy said, "What's wrong?" Now, homeboy right behind me. He right behind me. He huffing and puffing too. My daddy opened the door. I went to run in the door. But then, where you going? I said, he chased me home. He said, "You can't come in the house. You got to handle that." I said, "Oh." I said, "What? You got to handle that." He made me go outside, and me and homeboy got into it. Now, I didn't beat his ass, but I took his punches. Mm-hmm. I took his punches. I wasn't afraid of it no more because he couldn't hurt me. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga. I'm thinking to myself, he stuck me a couple of good times, and I'm still standing. The next time we got into it was at the beach, senior ditch day. We at the beach out of Playa del Rey. 9th grade, 14 years old. A year later, somebody had some wine. I drank some wine, had a headache, sun beaming like a son of a gun. Sun beaming. I got my head sitting on the young lady's lap. The same dude walked over, just like in one of them Elvis Presley movies, kicked sand in my face. I jumped up, saw who it was, and I beat his ass. I beat his ass in front of everybody. That was my 9th grade going to the 10th grade. When I got to Centennial, I didn't have no problems. Till 11th grade. I beat his ass. Okay? I didn't have no more problems. I had no problem out of him at all. Okay? And I got a little bit taller. I was a little bit stronger. I'd already taken his punches. And I'm like, you know what? The sun is beating my ass. This bull farm is wearing my ass out. I'm going to kick your ass, okay? I'm tired of your ass. And that's what happened, dude. And when I got to Centennial, I didn't have no problem until the 11th grade. When I got some upper level gangsters, I got into it with them. And that's why I left Centennial. Yeah. My old man was old school, Doc. He would let me come in the house. No, you can't keep running from people. Get your ass whooped. Go ahead. I ain't gonna let him hurt you. And shit. Man, I took the dude's punches, and I'm like, oh, this ain't that bad. I can handle this, okay? And from that point on, I wasn't scared no more.
Yeah. I wasn't scared. Sometimes you got to take that punch. Sometimes you got to take those punches, man.
Yes, Martin, I gave him a world-class ass whooping. You damn right I did, okay? I gave him a world-class ass whooping. And from that point on, that dude see me, he didn't bother me no more.
What up, DJ Wick? DJ Wick says, what up, Lonzo and Dusty? And don't forget Mr.
Audiobook, Designosaur. All right, come on through with it, Doc. Hit me on the Cash App. Hit me on the PayPal, either one. PayPal's in there. That's my email address, Lonzo WMS at Gmail. Or hit me on the Cash App, either one. The Cash App is right here at the bottom down here.
It's $15.
15 even.
All solo products are $15.
Everything $15. Oh, let me see this right here. I got a marker now. Got a good marker.
Give me about 45 seconds. I'm going to go to the little girl's room.
Silver or gold. Oh, this is going to work.
Give me about 45 seconds. I'm going to go to the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
All right, folks. Let me do this right here. Let me write this right here down. See how they're working on this one right here. All right. Get this marker work. Here we go. I'm just going to sign my name. There we go. Oh, much better. Number 1. Marlon. Who?
Marlon's number 2.
Marlon number 2?
Yeah, Rap's number 1.
I got it. Okay.
Nice.
Marlon, there you go, Doc. Spell his name wrong. Marlon. Marlon. All right, there you go, Marlon. That's Marlon right there. Rab number 1.
Sharks number 3.
Rab. There you go, Rab. Right there, folks. Who's number 3?
It is lovely Rashard.
Rashard. Number 3. R-A-S-H-R-D. There you go, Rashard. Number 3, Doc. There you go. So we got a good marker. We got some good work going in. There you go, folks. Do these books now. Do the comic books now. All right. Put my name on the front of this one right here. There you go. I'm just going to sign in front of it. There you go, right there, folks. Autograph right there in the front.
Cornelius also bought an audiobook, so you get number 4, dude.
Cornelius number 4. Okay.
Yes, sir.
C-O-R.
Dinosaur, if you're still in here, don't forget to put your hold on. Don't forget to put your shipping address in the memo.
There you go, Cornelius. Number 4, Doc. There you go. So we got some good artwork, got some good ink going on today. That's much better, folks. Much better. I should have had one of these a long time ago.
I bought some pastel Sharpies the other day. I love them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're pastel for spring.
I
got to give me a couple of assistants, Lonzo.
You know what, man? I've never had an assistant before. I've had assistants before. I'm sorry. But
they weren't as good as me.
You know,
true.
You gotta have somebody that almost think as fast, know you what, that's to learn you well enough to know what you're gonna do damn it before you do it. Okay. I don't like typing. She types, bam. Okay.
Someone sees your marker run out, they know, gotta go get a marker.
You gotta go get a marker. Okay. Did my purchase fast. I got to put the address in. And we put your address, Marlon, so we can
maybe email it to you. Maybe Marlon can email his address to you.
Yeah, put the email address in there right quick. And it's cool on this end to have somebody handling this kind of stuff, man, because I know I'm gonna mess it up. I got a whole bunch of stuff going on. That's why I want it done now. So we get through, we're gonna put it all together, put it in the packages, the whole 9 yards, and we're going to the post office first thing in the morning. I'm gonna do my post office thing first thing in the morning, so everybody had their stuff on the way. And thank you all
out to Celebrate
and coming through. I appreciate it, folks.
Yeah.
Much love. Okay.
So dope, man.
You know, I thought about this a long time ago, man. I'm like doing right before COVID, I had this idea to do a online book signing because it's not economically feasible for me to try and be in various cities all the time. Okay.
Correct.
You can't get the book, you can't get an autographed book on Amazon. You can buy the book on Amazon, but you can't get an autographed book. Okay. And with all the Zooming and all the other stuff that's going on right now, it just makes sense for us to use this technology to, minimize some effort and some travel. So if I can sit here in front of the camera for the next, 30, 40 minutes, we've been on air for an hour already, and allow some people to get some books. People always ask me, how can I get an autograph? How can I get an autograph copy? And not that it's a hassle, but sometimes I don't have time to do one or two books. So if I can do 3 or 4 or 10 a day, that would be great. And if I don't, we're going to do a show anyway. I'm here anyway, so why not do something with it, okay? Damn, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that.
Love that.
I was thinking about something else. Anyway, we're going to hang out for another 30 minutes or so, man. Me and my assistant, I know I got to take her to get something to eat now because she didn't work.
Woo!
There has to be some sort of law, yeah. Make sure you feed her.
I got to feed her, and we got tables and stuff up tonight. But I appreciate everybody that came through on the birthday, all the birthday shout outs. Much love to you. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, folks, if you follow me on Facebook, most of y'all probably don't. But if you do, you're going to see another notification popping up on the 18th, my birthday.
Oh, yeah. Wait, 19th, right?
But,
The 19th?
On the 18th.
Oh, okay.
There was a major issue. My brother was using my name to avoid going to jail. So I changed my name on my driver's license. Then I couldn't find my birth certificate when it came time to renew my license. So I got another birth certificate, and they said it was the 18th. But I knew it was the 16th all along.
That's right.
Okay? I knew it was the 16th. But the birth certificate said 18th. So on my license, it says the 18th. One of my Facebook pages say the 18th. Maybe I need to change it. That would help. And while I'm in the going through my safe one day, my little family safe, I found my original birth certificate, my little feet on it and everything, man, my baby feet, everything. It said June the 16th, and I was happy as hell because that was Father's Day in 1957. Okay, everybody who was still alive at that time knew that was my birthday, but I couldn't prove it to the DMV or the county clerk. They had me at the 18th. So anyway, you might see a notification. If you want to say hello, fine, I'll take it too. But my actual birthday is June 16th. Much love, Keith. Thanks, Doc. Cornelius says he follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Much love, Cornelius. I appreciate it. J. Ross Theory, what's up with you, Doc? John Wick. I wish you were able to do that Mississippi show with me, man. You know what, dude? Like I said, I need to come to Mississippi. I got some people in Mississippi right now that just hit me up when you come to Mississippi, man. And they're some longtime friends. And I was hoping I could tell them I'm coming in September, but as we know, it ain't gonna happen. I just got booked in Oklahoma for another gig, and actually the phone is ringing louder now than it did for a while.